you guys living here? Are you part of the occupation, or are you just dropping by?
I live in New York.
I live in New York as well, just a couple blocks down off of Wall Street. You know, for me, it's, it'd be a crime.
You look like a
if I
professional
couldn't walk
anarchist.
out.
Is that the case?
No, definitely not.
No?
Definitely
What
not.
do you do for a living?
I own properties and I'm a property manager, so I'm okay. I'm in that 1% bracket.
So why are you down here with these folks today?
Just empathy and compassion, really. It's it. I like to walk out feeling good for what I have, but knowing that it's because of what I've achieved or my parents have achieved out of their merits, and other people have that same opportunity. That was the American dream. And the American dream was there for my parents' generation, and they made it. They are the American dream. But the dream has now become just a dream, and it's just an illusion. It's not a reality, and it needs to become one once again. That's all.
Where do you think this movement is going to go?
I don't know. That's the beauty of it.
Staying here in the square, or are you?
No, I'm actually from Seattle. I'm visiting for the week for work reasons, but on my time off.
Why did you want to do that while you were here in New York?
I was living in New York for a long time. I believe in the people here. I really like the activist community here.
What's your experience been here at the occupation?
Super positive. The community here is amazing. A lot of people being creative, talking about really smart issues.
What are you going to tell them when you get back to Seattle?
Occupy and resist. We can win.
You said you're part of the 1%. Are you willing to do more as a member of the 1% to resolve all these economic problems?
Myself, in an indirect way. Every little thing helps here. Some people are just calling in pizzas and having them sent to the park because some people are donating to the fund, to the cause. And hey, my tax breaks, like I said, a lot of people have said that, take that extra money from me, I don't mind. It's not going to kill me, and you're not going to take it, I'm giving it, it's going back here.
To the occupation?
It's going, it's all of us. It's, this cause, it's everybody, it's a community, it's all different voices, and that's the whole point.
Now, 1% own 43% of total national wealth, annual income. What are we talking about there?
Wealth in the country. I've read a couple different studies. I've read anywhere from 43 to 60%. I chose 43, so nobody could challenge me today. But regardless,
well, I think if you go to the top 5%, it's 60 or 70%.
Yeah, and actually the top 400 families in the United States own more than the bottom 50% of all families.
What's wrong with that? Is they work hard, they earn their money.
So some of them have worked hard, sure, but I think a lot of it is gambling. Right? They're betting on assets. They're betting on capital gains. They're not actually out working hard for this money. They're making it off the work of other people.
What are you most worried about in terms of the future of the United States? Why are you down here holding up this sign?
I feel like this inequality, this income disparity, really is unjust. That's what I care about. So I believe that as long as we allow this injustice to occur, our country is heading in the wrong direction. Yes, I would love to overturn Citizens United. Because what it does is just putting more money into politics, and it's not just money. It's because the people who are giving the money there are corporations, the rich, and they can do so anonymously. If the poor people in the country had as much money to give and as much influence in politics, I think we'd have a more just society. But Citizens United it doesn't allow for that justice and that equality.
I thought corporations were people, though.
According to the Supreme Court, corporations are people. They are definitely run by people. There are people in them, but a corporation is not a person.